What's up? What's up? Y'all, please push likes when you come in. Let's get it today.
Why you always drinking out a pint, nigga? Always bringing juice, but not your own gin. Hey, drunkie, bring your own gin. Hey, drunkie. Drunk nigga, drunk nigga, drunk nigga, drunk nigga, drunk nigga, drunk nigga, drunk nigga. Why y'all always gotta get drunk? Drunk nigga drinking Budweiser. Drunk nigga took a honey pack and drunk a 4 Loko, he ain't realize it. Drunk nigga called a Uber home. Drunk nigga done lost his phone. Drunk nigga gotta blow in some shit just to get his car going. Drunk niggas in the strip club. Drunk nigga got noodle legs. Drunk niggas can't see for shit. Drunk nigga gotta take a piss. Drunk nigga still drinking it. Drunk nigga, drunk nigga, drunk nigga, drunk nigga, drunk nigga, drunk nigga. Drunk nigga drinking Reposado. Drunk nigga drinking out the bottle. Drunk nigga think he fucked the model. Woke up in the morning seen Tracy Morgan. Drunk nigga say hell no, bought another bottle from the corner store. Drunk nigga, drunk nigga, drunk nigga, drunk nigga. Why you always gotta get drunk? Why you always drinking out?
I don't give a F about the homeless on the streets of Atlanta. This Marcus, okay? I don't give a F about the homeless on the
I can do that. Oh, yeah, I can do that. But I mean, you gotta give me a reason to do that. You know what I mean? I can do that.
Oh, hell no!
Everybody get a seat. Come on, y'all. Sister Lily may go back in the kitchen, cause when I get through, I need to eat. Mustard, fix me collard green and cornbread rice. Chicken breast, I'm still on the side. That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna get my dinner ready, cause when I get through, I need to eat. No, yeah.
What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? How you doing on this Monday? Yeah, no, we finna get it today. Salute to everybody that's coming in and those in the bushes. A lot to discuss today. I got the time for it. I hope y'all having a great day. I know some of y'all, getting off of work. Some of y'all at work. I'm just on vacation, so I got time for this today. Salute to everybody in the chat, those that will be coming in soon, and those in the bushes. You know, let's get it today, though. Let's talk about this shit. Let me take my banner down. Let me put my banner down. Now, Marcus. You know, how can you look in the mirror and claim that you're a full-grown man? We all know that you have size, but you know what I'm saying? What you just did, it exposed you. This is the most stupidest thing I've ever seen you do. You know, if you go to that video with Polo and Marcus and Cash, if you go to that, Marcus is laying there with his shirt off. Of course, it's funky as hell. Playing like Polo just called him to talk. They all had this shit set up. They've been messing around. There's probably been threesomes, probably been foursomes. You never know what's going on in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? This dude, made all the men look 10 times worse. You exposed all the men in Atlanta. You guys are undercover. You know, you got sugar in your tank. You're sweet. You got pink lips and you got red lips. You know what I'm saying? Driving around your little blueberry mobile. You fruity ass ninja. How the hell did you to come on Troy channel? And the people that's not supporting this madness, you calling all of us the devil, you know? And then you putting God in it. How's that work? How's that work? When the Bible states, you know what I'm saying, you should not lay with mankind, or you shall be put to death. That's what the Bible say. I'm just going with what you say. What God are we serving? What God you serving? Huh? When people say God, these celebrities, this wannabe celebrity, but these celebrities be saying God and all that other stuff, you don't know what kind of God they're serving. They can't even say Jesus in their vocabulary. Okay? So very questionable, very questionable. No real man is gonna film another man naked. I've been saying this. I'm like, what the hell? Even if you're just doing it for, you know, a couple, like when it came to Feisty and Tragedy or Chaos or Tragedy, you know what I'm saying? Chaos and I get these names all mixed up. They probably all Yaggets. Y'all Yaggets. All of them. Y'all fruity. Some of y'all wear pink hair and shit. Yeah, you're very exposed. Don't trust none of the men dealing with whatever Marcus deal with, because whatever he attracts, it comes back to him. You know what I'm saying? It's a mirror reflection of this dude. So each one of these clowns, you know what I'm saying, that he interviewed, they're a mirror of Marcus. They all been with men, allegedly. Should I say allegedly, or should I just be real? I've been real, and half the times I don't say allegedly, but it comes to pass when it gets exposed. So little dude, you made all the little men look bad. That's what you do? All the little men like, nah, man, that's not right. Oh, chili pepper face bitch. I'm sorry for like, I don't like him. I don't like this little pepper balls ass little man. You know, I don't like his fruity behind. I don't. How are you gonna film two grown men, probably more than that we, you know what I'm saying, only what we know. What your, you know what I'm saying, your book full, I mean, your phone full of, you know, I know you got crazy storage. I pay for my storage too. You know, so I know you got crazy storage, you know, a lot of evidence in your phone. They need to confiscate your phone. All right? You the biggest, bruh. And any woman that support him, you guys basically like men that sleep with other men. Just say it. Just say it. I mean, if you don't think that he's really sleeping with other men, then you really lost it. You don't really have no souls on here. Okay, my spirit is saying that this man is sleeping with other men. And I've been saying that. I said that 3 months ago. You know, Atlanta bisexual interviews, I did my lives on that. Where am I lying? I've been very factual. Through Marcus's stuff that I've been exposing and saying, I mean, I've been very credible. You know, you destroyed your credibility by lying on here. You know, he lies so much. He lie. He just lied on his video stating that Polo just called him out of nowhere. How you videoing it? Why would you just video yourself talking to Polo? Many times Polo called, asked for some alcohol money. You know, he needed a Buzz drink. He needed some Budweiser. He needed some Michelob. You know, he needed to go to the liquor store, to the ABC liquor spirit store. So why are you playing us? Why you think that you're playing us? You're looking like a fool. Okay? You're starting to sound a little sweet too. You notice he sounded a little sweet. Come on, guys. Come on now. Now, I don't want to even hear his voice no more. When he started talking okay, that okay shit in his vocabulary, y'all think he's intelligent, but all he says is okay. Okay, guys. So you calling them women guys too? No, dude, that's why you're confused. You know what I'm saying? So you got to watch who you talking to when you say, hey, guys, because there's a lot of women that support your madness. You know what I'm saying? There was woman came on there and said that, oh, Cash looks so cute. Cash he don't like girls. Okay. Do you see him with a female buddy running around here? Why are you supporting Cash for? He's ready to beat your asses. Real talk, real talk. Cash is ready to beat any woman that stepped to his ass. You say the wrong thing in his face, yeah, he's scratching you. You know, he's swinging his purse with his old skinny ass, you know, nubby ass, funny ass knees and shit, hairy legs with some pumps on. What kind? And a little ass purse. Somebody said, I don't know where this was. It was so funny though. They were like, you know, what real woman will have a purse at the dinner table? He's trying so hard to be like you women. Okay? Now, the real trainees out there, you know what I'm saying, like, that really doing something, they're not depending on the streets. They're like actually got, you know, clientele. They're like doing stuff. They're riding in big cars and houses and stuff like that. Those are the real ones. Cash is a wannabe. Okay. When I saw his mugshot with his muscle neck, he looked like Marcus. He looked like Marcus' little cousin. They could be cousins, yo. Real talk. Marcus and Cash could be cousins. You never know. They look like y'all. Come on now. Y'all saw Cash's mugshot. He looked just like Marcus. All right, a younger version of Marcus. He don't give a damn about the women. So I don't know why these women thinking that this shit is cute. Oh, Polo, don't judge. No, we're supposed to, because the Bible say it. Judge righteously. Okay? Real talk. And I'm not against, you know, gay people, but the DLs, especially in Atlanta, when you see them with women, you see them fighting in relationships. Now we see who the problem is. Now we see who the problem is. Polo, you've been the problem. Dealing with Gabby, you've been the problem. Dealing with Feisty, you've been the problem with a lot of these women around Atlanta. Because you get drunk, you get bipolar, and you get, you know, you start switching up, you start getting mean. Gabby had to leave a couple of times because your attitude stinks when you don't get your alcohol, when you're, you know what I'm saying, when you're itching for a drink, for a swallow. You nasty ass, fruity, I can't stand this damn tall ass giraffe with gold teeth. What is that, foil in your mouth? Okay, and your dreads are starting to fall off, dude. Okay? When the last time you had your hair retreaded? Lets me know that you're doing more than this alcohol. That's not alcohol, y'all. Okay? I've seen people on alcohol and they're functioning. They be at work. We had to fire a couple of people because some men would come into work smelling like alcohol, but they're doing their job. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't know that they're on alcohol. So why are we giving Polo excuses for? Why are we giving Polo excuses? Let me get to the chat, y'all. What's up, Mika? What's up? Quinn, y'all means God bless you. God bless you too. Thank you all for coming through. Paper Chase, thank you. I'm for real. I'm for real. I'm a real man. You know what I'm saying? I got children. I got a son. And I'm one of those parents. If I find out my son is gay or any type of fruity activity, I'm disowning him. I'm sorry. Get mad at me. I'm just going by my tradition where we grew up as. When we were young, we wasn't wearing no motherfucking pink. I hate a dude when I see him with a pink ass shirt on or some pink ass shoes. You know what I'm saying? Men should not be wearing no damn pink. Especially high yellow too. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I'm being for real. I'm trying to try to calm down, but I'm pissed off because I'm a man. Okay? Now, dealing with women, my reason why I'm not with my baby mother, from years ago, because she cheated on me with another female. She was a DL. Okay, she perpetrated like she was, this is why I'm a little mad and stuff. It's like mentally kind of messing with me because you ask these questions too when you see the signs and stuff, and they deny it, they hide it and stuff until you catch them in the act. Okay, that's why she's not around my daughter, because I got more daughters than I have a son. I have one son and a whole bunch of daughters. So, and I didn't even want her around my daughters either because the way her lifestyle was going. And look, it just went straight to hell. You know what I'm saying? Now she's doing stuff to kids. She's in jail. Okay? That shit takes you to another level if you demonize it. When you really demonize it, when you start hating the other, hating men, you know what I'm saying? Or a man starts hating women, you demonize it now because you're cutting off natural birth. Real talk. Only gay men in Atlanta say spicy content. If you don't believe me, ask anyone from, oh, wow. Let me put this up here, Paper Chase. That's sick. That's nasty. What are you doing, Marcus? What are you doing out there? When you take a bath and clean yourself, what do you put? Chili powder on yourself? Huh? Bitch, stay eating Red Hots. He eats Red Hots instead of gum and shit, and he's looking around for some spicy activity. And I don't want to mess up y'all's sex drive either. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? If you're married and you have, or a spouse, if you have a girlfriend or a boyfriend or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Don't think of spicy when it comes to time to being intimate. That's Marcus. That's his fault. I'm sorry, that's just nasty. Spicy what, nigga? But Paper Chase, they all say that in Atlanta. That's wild. That's disgusting. Where's that come from? Is it something happen? I mean, like some get hot and heated. I don't know. Some start. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That shit nasty. Give me the damn chills. What's up, George? What's up? What's up? See, real men. You know what I'm saying? Stand up, real men. And there's other men that's speaking about this. Jarbo, he's upset. I don't know what Polo did, but he's about crying in his car. He's like, Polo really let me down. I get it. He let me down. I knew he was a Yankee. I already knew it. You know what I'm saying? This way is his demeanorism. His who does, what kind of real man does like that? He cry and stuff. If you want to say Marcus messed your life up, wow, you doing a great job yourself. You are. You did a great job at 44 years old to come out the damn closet. What the hell? He's going through a midlife crisis. I don't know what Feisty did to him. I don't know. And then, weren't you with a girl that you claimed to say that was around for 9 months, which she was a runaway? When she was a runaway or somebody that's wanted from another county or something like that, she's got mental illness. Okay, why do these yaggots mess with mental illness women? Why can't you get a straight woman? Nice, educated female, you know, one that has her own shit together. But the thing is, you can't get them because you don't got your shit together. And the reason why Marcus don't have a real woman because they know about him. Okay? Marcus being intimate with him and stuff like that. And she keeps saying, wrong hole. Can you get out of there? That's the wrong hole. Where's my clothes? I'm getting up. This nigga keep poking me in the back. I'm telling you, really yagging stuff. It's just sick, y'all. It's real disgusting at the end of the day. You gotta look into that mirror, Marcus and Polo. You know, unless everybody, I guess you're going with the vibe of Atlanta. Marcus, you really fell down. You went with the people that's not working, okay, to depend on content. This is going to fall down to what you're doing. What you're doing, everybody that held you up, that supported you, because we thinking that you're helping the homeless, you are using this shit. You use everybody from Cash Apps to funding to donations and all this stuff. You use everybody for your freaking desires at the end of the day. And these goofies talking about this ninja is some type of professional camera work. They keep talking about Hollywood. Nigga, he's in Atlanta. He's not in Hollywood, doofus. Okay? He's not in Hollywood. Okay? He's not a professional. Anybody can do what he's doing. All right? He didn't come out here to be a cameraman. He came to do content on the homeless. So where is it saying that he's a cameraman now? In Hollywood, he's famous? To him, to you, he's famous? You Marcus supporters? Weirdos, yo. Y'all like men that like other men. You don't mind that. Your privates, I gotta say, I don't know if they're smelling right. I'm being for real, because when a man does what he does on a constant basis, he's not smelling right. Okay? So I don't understand what you see in him. Hold on, y'all. I'm back. But I don't understand what you see in him. Okay? You're very delusional. You up late at night. You know, he's probably eating some type of spice pepper and stuff, watching Marcus. I don't know. You guys are nasty. Now, when it comes to some women now, some women don't like that. For real, women do not, real genuine women that got things going on for herself, they don't like that gay stuff from another man. Okay? They catch you talking to another man of any kind of stuff, you breaking up your marriage, you're breaking up your relationship, they're putting you on child support, they don't want to be with you, they're talking about you, you know what I'm saying, all over the place. See, we're in different places until some real people from Atlanta expose us as. We only see what we see, and what we're getting is straight gay activity right now. Shout out to the gay men, shout out to the gay women. Nothing on y'all. I'm talking to the DLs, to these ones that's causing damage control. So I'm talking to the DLs. Mika, I'm gonna ask some questions to the women too in my chat. Mika, would you get with a gay DL man or a man that you know what I'm saying, he goes both ways? So I know some men I've been with women that say they go both ways, but it didn't last long, you know, because they're gonna want a female, and I don't want an extra female. I've been there before, and the type of females they like is not my choice of females that I like, you know. Um, like I said, I've been in polygamy relationships, but they weren't sleeping together. No, not all women sleep together. Okay, but Mika, have you been? Would you be with a gay man? A DL? Um, see who other females in here. I don't know who else is a female in here, but any females in the bushes, or when you come and see this video, would you get with a gay man? I'm just being for real. See, there's a lot of people that support this man so die hard, they can care less, and it's kind of strange to me. You know, it is. It's strange. But I will never get with a gay. I mean, I will never get with a full gay female, or I will never get with females that are still playing that role right now. You know, I need a solid female one-on-one basis. You know, I got children. You know what I'm saying? And if she got children or whatever, you know, I'm on that. I'm on that parent, that man and woman theme for the rest of my life. You know, I'm not going to be tricked to sleeping around, and that's why I don't sleep around. That's another thing why I don't sleep around. There's so much stuff going on. Florida's buck wild as well, you know. So I stay to myself. I do what I'm supposed to do as a father. You know, there's no reason for me to be out in the middle of the night. You know, knowing that I got teenage daughters as well. You're showing a bad example how to be. And so, speaking of your daughters, would you want them to mess with men that mess with other men? Some DL dudes? Do you want that for your children, Marcus, so they can get hurt later on? Because these men, you know what I'm saying, they're iffy as hell in Atlanta. Not all the men. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying, a good percentage of them. But not all men out in Atlanta is like that. There's some good stand up dudes that's trying to do what they're supposed to do. They got businesses. They got careers. You know, they got things established. Marcus is not the one to follow. He's getting a little sweet. You can hear it in his voice. You can see it in his demeanorism. You can see it everything. This ain't the same Marcus. Look, hold on. Let me show you this. Hold on. Now, he's been doing this. Let me show you this right here. Do I have it up here? Shit. I thought I downloaded it. But I sent it to Miss Sheena, though. I sent it to Miss Sheena. But it shows Marcus. Let me see if I can do that. Hold on. Let me see if I can do it. Let me see. Let me see right here. If I can do it on live. Y'all ever did that? Like, downloaded something while on live and stuff like that? I'm trying to do that right now. Let me see if I can pull it up. I can't believe I forgot that. Damn, I gotta delete something. Hold on, give me a second, y'all. Because I really want to know. I'm gonna show you the difference from him back then before he started this shit to how he is now. Hold on, I gotta delete this. I'm gonna show y'all. Hold on, let me download it. Let's see if it goes through. Give me a sec, y'all. Salute everybody coming in. Y'all, please push likes when you come in. You know what I'm saying? And let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm just trying to see this going through now. All right, it did. Now check this out.
This is Marcus. Guys, yes, I'm a real person. I have a real job, believe it or not. And so, man, listen, we out here working. We putting out the real stories about homelessness in Atlanta. And we doing other things, man. Y'all see the dating in Atlanta. We got a couple other ideas that we're going to do. So, guys, I'm just trying to bring y'all the best content, man.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Respect the Marcus.
Hey,
check
man.
everything out.
All day. Man, this is Marcus. Guys, yes, I'm a real person. I have a real job, believe it or not. And so, man, listen, we out here working. We putting out the real stories about homelessness in Atlanta. And we doing other things, man. Y'all see the dating in Atlanta. We got a couple other ideas that we're going to do. So, guys, I'm just trying to bring y'all the best content, man.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Respect the Marcus.
Hey,
check
man.
everything out.
All day. Man, this is Marcus.
F that ninja, dude. That's why I put a clown face on your face. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these dudes are like that. You know, they team up, no telling when they get high or drunk in the middle of the night, what they'll do, especially if they get rejected from a female out there that don't want to be with them. You know what I'm saying? It's really download out there and exposed. You know what I'm saying? And he puts this polo video on Pride Month. Okay, so you're supporting Pride Month. Okay, hey, to each his own. But we know what you're doing. You're exposing yourself, Milkus. And did you see how he looked before these demons really ate him up? You know what I'm saying? When he got big-headed and stuff, look at the way he looked.
This is Marcus. Guys, yes, I'm a real person. I have a real job, believe it or not. And so, man, listen, we out here working. We putting out.
Stop lying, Ninja. You ain't got no job. You got fired. They smelled booty hole in the damn lounge, and they said, "Who was that?" And it was you, little ass. Let me stop playing. Let me go to the comments right quick. I've been watching Marcus for years, and he have always been to me a wolf in sheep's clothing, and now he keeps using God's name in vain. Yes, exactly. That's why I'm coming out here. Like, how you call a kettle black, or these weirdos, they all support each other too. You know what I'm saying? There's some women that support this madness and say some crazy stuff like he's talking. Okay? I'm telling you, this is some type of demonic force going on. You cannot say that you are God of any kind and you support this man. Even a preacher, a real preacher, you know what I'm saying, will rebuke him. Okay? Real talk. I don't know where you guys come from with the sugarcoat religion. Yeah, I don't even know that dude. I have a lot of stuff. Y'all check IG. You know what I'm saying? Watch some stuff surface up. You'll find some stuff. That's a lot of my information I'm finding lately. I'm like, what? They're tearing them up on IG. Okay? One thing about this little spicy little balls man, you know, he can never compare to me as a man. Okay? You'll never get allegations on me being with any type of man, trainee, anything. I love women so much. That's the reason why, you know what I'm saying, I had a lot of kids. Because messing with women. The hell? The nigga stopped. And you know he's funny because he came out with a boy. Stop. Let me stop. Let me read the comments. Marcus smashed K. Yes, he does. That's another thing. He has to sleep with these people first. Man, woman, child. He has to sleep with them first. Because someone with his complex, his arrogance, you know what I'm saying, where a narcissist wants, he even, like I said, he bumps into people's relationships. He got to bump in. He's like Nature Boy. Nature Boy was doing the same shit. The hell? Nature Boy was doing the same thing that, you know what I'm saying? He's doing the same thing as Nature Boy. Marcus boy. boy. I'm gonna call you a boy. You ain't no man now. You're a little boy. You fit the size of a little boy, the same size, ninja. You look like you have the body of a 12-year-old. Okay? Little dude, when he started walking with Cash and Polo, this bitch was hopping and shit. You see how small he was? He was getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Oh, what the fuck? Have you seen his spicy channel, Dad's Brief? Oh no. See, that's disgusting. Why would you put Dad's briefcase? That's just I never heard of that shit. That's crazy. I'm glad he put this up. I didn't know he has that shit. I'm not yagging, so I don't know what his spicy shit is about. I don't know what bell peppers he got over there, what chili peppers he got over there. I really don't know what he's stirring up. I'm just hearing it just like now. You know, that's disgusting. So, Dad's briefcase. You got to think about that shit. That's real pedophile. He's a father. Do you understand that shit? Hold on, y'all. Y'all please push likes. Yes, he's a father. Okay? I'll get mad if a female, if I'm with her, she better not even call me dad or daddy. You know what I'm saying? That means that you have some lost daddy issues. That's just sick anyway. When these people be playing these games and stuff, dealing with women and stuff, like and then the relationships, call me, oh hey daddy, that's sick. Do you understand that? Hold on, y'all. I'm back. But that's sick. Seriously. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's up, Mika. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Who would a gay man? No, that's crazy. That's just crazy. That's stinky, that's disgusting. You're not stable in the mind, but you want to call everybody mental illness when they calling out your mess, but you call them mental or demonic, but you're doing the mental demonic things. A DL person compared to a gay person, they got mental illness. Does that make sense? And the reason for it, because they're undecisive of who they want to be with. They're undecisive of where their body, what their desires are. It's all twisted up. And especially when you get with a trainee. That's just confusing. That's nasty. That's just straight nasty. Hey Mika, when I was with you, did I attack your booty? Did we have any type of anal activity? That's disgusting. That's nasty, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But to each its own. To each its own. Let me read the comments. Oh my God, I've seen it. He has all his 304s on them. He has Princess and Sassy 2 different times, smoking crack from a stem, butt naked on his couch. And wow, let me put this up. In his living room? No. Doesn't he have he's got an 18-year-old that's legal and one that's, you know what I'm saying, like 16 or 17, right? Yeah, we need to call authorities. There's too much stuff going on over there. That's not normal to keep bringing homeless people all around in the house and stuff like that. You know, and nobody's saying anything about a shower. It was broad, hot daylight. You know what I'm saying? They walking around in Atlanta. Hold on. They walking around in Atlanta in the hot sun, you know, just skipping along, even drinking. When you drink, you have a scent or an odor on you. You know what I'm saying? That stuff leaks through your pores. So he's sitting there, they're drinking and all that other stuff, and when they got into the hotel, there was nothing displayed about a shower of any kind. That's really nasty. You don't care about your body at all. That's why I think the Most High never had no sexual transmitted diseases. I'm always been a clean person. And I'm always going to stay a clean person. You know what I'm saying? He has Quita butt naked on his floor, smacking her the same day he took her to. Ew, that's crazy. Like I said, they don't care about any diseases. They're not taking no tests. People keep asking Marcus, and he keeps going around the damn shit. Marcus, when you disappeared, from threatening Feisty, right? I don't understand why people don't believe it. It's kind of weird to me. Because why would he disappear like that? You know what I'm saying? So then you come up with a stupid, it's not a master plan. It's the dumbest shit I've ever seen. So you put Cash and Polo together and all that stuff, right? Why can't you make yourself look, better than this? Have like I was saying on the other day, have, on Sundays, have, feed the homeless, give them pizza. It's like how you cash up, pizza to everybody else. Why can you do that for the homeless in the areas that, that you've been rejected? You can't go in certain parts of the town there. I noticed that. That's why you don't have no real content, because you've been chased out. Why don't you make it good by all that money that you're getting, right? Go out and, go to Walmart, you know what I'm saying? These women that got food stamps and stuff like that, why don't you get together with a righteous woman and go support the homeless? I'm gonna tell you what I used to do when it came to holidays, when it came to certain things that's going on in Florida. I fed the homeless, especially around Thanksgiving. We cooked 3 turkeys. You know what I'm saying? 3 turkeys. We went to Family Dollar, got a whole bunch of styrofoam cups and plates and all that stuff. I'm trying to help you budget too, since you're not working, right? So you could have did that. Set up a table, just like you set up these boxing matches and shit. Want people to fight and shit. What kind of content is this? You could have been setting tables out to feed the homeless. You know that? You could have been going to some of these clinics, you know what I'm saying? And getting stuff to deodorant. I mean, getting stuff for condoms and stuff. There's people that were doing that were passing out condoms to people out in the streets too, and giving them a Bible scripture. I can see you're doing that. Did you give Polo a Bible? Nah, that shit would burn my hands. Really disgusting behavior, yo. There's many things that you could be doing to improve and better yourself as a man, But you gave up on these interviewees and you became an interviewee. Different. You're a scammer, just like Chaos. You know what I'm saying? His pink-headed ass. He's a little scammer. The reason why his Cash App says scam, because he's been scamming before. This is the reason why the Cash App says scam. My son was involved with that. I fell out with my son before from him doing some bullshit, getting a hold with the wrong crowd and stuff, doing some scamming and type stuff. Fuck my shit up too. He got my name and all that. Fuck my shit up. So I see what you're doing, Chaos. You're full of shit. You probably support Marcus, and I don't support you, dude. At first I did, but when I seen you saying that you in a bando when you lied today, saying you were in a hotel, which you wasn't. Why are you over there? Why you need a hotel if you're in that place? But you don't show it though. You have it pointing at the ceiling like we crazy. I don't believe none of that shit from that little ninja. At first I was gonna support him, but when I see him come out with that pink and all that other stuff, you know what I'm saying, and all that, nah, he's a scammer too. Watch out for that little dude. You know, him and K3. I heard about him and K3. So, you know what I'm saying? Like they're undercover as hell. All of them are. All of them are. There's not one that I feel like they're fully straight. I don't know if CJ's straight because he was dealing with Marcus for a couple years. And the lifeline that they have him in heaven, who's to tell that he slept in front of Marcus, showed his body and stuff in front of Marcus, no problem, videoing his ass and all that stuff. Okay, so I can't see that. I'm just being for real. I'm me. I'm a man. I don't put up with this shit. I'll beat a ninja's ass if I found out. Shoot, we beat the hell out of this one ninja. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, we playing basketball and all that stuff. Come to find out, he was undercover. So you around us, but you gay. No, we beat the shit out of his ass. I'm sorry. I come from a hard knock life. Okay? Not all of us is YouTube fanatic, we call it school, all that type of shit. All of us is not on that shit. A lot of us had to really come from the grind. All right? And we didn't sleep with men to do it. Let me read the chat. He has Cam in his truck in the back seat playing with her in broad daylight right after he took her to Monday. See, you exposing this. I'm glad that you're here. Salute to you. I believe it too. Because he just like whatever going on with Kelsey. Okay, he used Kelsey probably because he didn't pay her. I'll get your hair done. Kelsey didn't look like she was excited. Look like, you know what I'm saying? Marcus gave her doing some bullshit with her. You know? Chose a man over her type shit. I don't know. Because that Monday, that with Kelsey and stuff last Monday, that was fake as hell. Fake. They all scammers and liars. Exactly. And I'm catching on. See, as a man and stuff like that, yes, I wasn't good with my family and all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? We all had our differences and stuff as we grow up. That's just part of facts of life. You know? I never would get online and start crying. You know what I'm saying? Like my little brother, in and out of prison. You know, he got out, what was it, 2024. And he was in there for like 14, 15 years. And he came out and saw the family's not the same. You know, we're all distant, we're all doing our own thing, and it drove him crazy. I have pictures and everything when my little brother talking about he's gonna kill himself. He came to his older brother first. As tough as he is, and I got on his ass, I said, go ahead and do it. I said, when you do it, I was joking with him though. I said, when you do it, I want you to send me the picture too. You know what I'm saying? And did he kill himself? No. Because they cry and all that stuff. You're talking to a real ass man. Now, when it comes to a female, that's different. I break down, I get emotional with her. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to a dude, I'm too tough. I'm too tough. I was the oldest out of 5 kids. My mom had us in, different neighborhoods. So I had you're not going to touch my sister. You're not going to, beat my brother up. And if I don't, I'll get my ass beat. So all that crying and shit, you know what I'm saying? See, other women understand that stuff. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to another man crying, seeing a man cry and so they break down. And that's what they're supposed to do. But as me as a man, I'm laughing, dude. Look how old you is. Look at your lifestyle. I'm supposed to feel bad for you? I'm supposed to feel bad for you? I'm just being for real. This is me. Okay? I don't knock anybody else because I love my people. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, CJ, you still here, you know? If you happen to get this message, you do need to get around some men. There's no men out there. They're all sleeping together. He's confused. Sound like he's broken, if you know what I mean. I'm just being for real. But the thing is, he's not ashamed of it because he wouldn't have it posted. Exactly. He's not ashamed of this. He did it on Pride Month. He's exposing himself. He's trying to get, other followers. Marcus sold his soul. I'm being for real. That's why the fool goofies over there talking about Hollywood. Because they know he sold his soul. Because their family sold their soul. Sold them off too. That's why they mad and yelling on the panel. Because they don't have no soul to latch on to. Hell out of here with that. Now the one that had me, he has 2 studs on there smashing. I'm talking about real studs. Yes, real studs. And that's the sick part of this dude. Real sick. And then look what happened to him. He happened to be a stud. He happened to be a stud now. An undercover one. But I can respect them more than the DL women. You know what I'm saying? When a female says that she talks to other women, I can respect her on that. I can be with that. She's speaking truth. She's not hiding it. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to other things, DLs and stuff like that, sneak up on you type shit, they lie to you. Where you at? I'm at my girlfriend's house. I'm gonna stay the night. Like they turn the kids now, like this is some slumber party. Okay? And you going crazy in your mind because you know what your woman likes. You know what I'm saying? So you women are dealing with these men that are DLs and sleeping with the neighbor next door. Yes, run. I'm serious. Run. Divorce. Break up. Y'all better not listen to my live then. I'm being for real. Marcus be breaking up people for his favor, for his desires. Then get back with, and then try to put them back together again. Then bring another person in. Like he's Willie Demon. This nigga is like a freaking robot. Okay? Like this is not no human being right now. I'm serious. Weird ass ninja. Weird little dude with your blueberry mobile. Little ass ninja. Real fruit cupcake ass ninja. So I'm trying to, not cuss, but I can say other words, right? I'm working on it. Machina taught me that. You know what I'm saying? She's a good teacher. Y'all need to go check her channel out. Very good teacher. But for real, this is sad. But he's not telling the woman he's messing with that he messing with. Exactly, DL. DL, that's the men that you don't want to be with. And it's hard to find them till you catch them. You know what I'm saying? I know it's hard, but if they got a homeboy, you know what I'm saying? Oh, he worked with me. You question it. They got somebody in the church. We're finna go clean the church, or we're finna go cut the grass, and he's always seeing the same man. You gotta question it. If he has a best friend and you're married or in a strong relationship, and you guys got kids. See, the women will always make me break up, or well, I say not break up, but loose from other women friends or other male friends. You know what I'm saying? It's not insecurity thing. It's to keep it safe in your house. Where in the Bible say you're supposed to have a best friend, but the Most High. He that's a friend to the world is an enemy to God. So I learned and studied, you know what I'm saying? I think dynamically different from a lot of people. Marcus thinks it's exploding homeless, alcohol, drugs, addicted, mentally challenged, and unstable men and women for his sexual desires is not wrong. Shaking my head, it's wrong and sad. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh, what's up, Son of Bay? I would never thought Polo was on that all men operate. You will never, yeah, you will never know. He's like I said, Marcus is just he's doing. He's pushing the. Okay, you guys are too good for him. You know he's evil. He sees evil for good and good for evil. So he's really twisted up person. Once you open that backside of yours and you break that rim, and it's unbreakable, dude. You can't heal that shit. Okay? You are open to everything to go inside you. And it defiles whatever goes into a man, you know what I'm saying, and comes out through the draft, he's defiled. That's in the Bible. Isn't that in the Bible? It talks about that. Whatever enters a man and comes out the draft is your asshole, ninja. You talking to the wrong people on here. I would definitely slang you with this damn word and what dealing with as far as the Bible and what you're supposed to do and not. I know the Bible's kind of twisted up, but you got to be discerning, okay? You got to discern according to your spirit and whatever the Most High leads you to, what is truthful and what is not. You're damaging natural birth life. You just had a baby, okay? I never seen a man worried about other men and other women's relationship but his own. He always say he's got content with dealing with T. Who's this? I don't know. These spouses too. These people that have relationships on here, they talk about them, but they hide them. You notice that shit? They hide them for some reason. But they be the big mouthpiece of everything. Who say that T is still with his ass? T gotta be disgusting. You just made T look like shit. Ew. T gotta know that you're down low. There's no way that if she loves you, she be all over your channel, your every move, ninja. There's no more people on this app that are on you, waiting for you. Where's Marcus at? Where's he in post today? I'm like, what the hell's wrong with y'all? Where's Marcus? Who gives a fuck? He's down low somewhere. The ninja behind a garbage can getting his balls sucked by a crackhead. What the hell? I'm being for real. What am I supposed to think? I can care less what that ninja do. I don't care less what I'm sorry. I can care less. Let me read the chat, y'all. Why would Marcus ask if he's still straight? That's how these men manipulate women. They still, yes, and there's gonna be a lot of you. Like I was saying, I get ahead of myself. What he's doing is he's pushing away the good people and allowing these sick people. The more sick people he can get, yo, it's over with. There's no stopping him because there'd be so many people supporting his madness. Then you got the same goofy ass golden ladies mods will still support his ass. Go right, Micus. Yeah, go, yeah, Micus. Yeah, go, Micus. Yeah, go. Yeah. Eating their stale ass popcorn with this itchy ass ankles and their dirty nails and stuff because they don't take baths. They sound like this. Yeah, she was the one to let chaos stay with her. But she was just, you know what I'm saying? Don't beat her up. You know what I'm saying? She was trying to like show some type of, people feel bad. You know what I'm saying? They see a homeless, they're trying to help him. He's like, he looked defenseless. Chaos looked like a little damn, you know what I'm saying? Like one of them little chia pets and small little, you know what I'm saying? He's like Gizmo. A pink Gizmo. He little dude. So everybody's seeing that he's about to get backdoor from Marcus. He's ducking and dodging and stuff. He perpetrate like he was this upstanding person, but he's scamming stuff. Being for real, he's scamming over there. And I don't see why nobody's calling it out. Okay? His young ass should be working. I was working? What the hell? What is wrong with y'all not trying to work? There's no excuse. You can't say the white man won't let me work. Shut that shit up. Shut that shit up. I never went through that. I never went through, the white man didn't hire me type shit. I never been to prison either, so I understand, but there's jobs out there for prisoners too. There's people that have been locked up for 16, 20 years coming out with a job. There's no excuse for that little fucker not to be working with his stanky booty ass, stanking up that lady's house and stuff like that. Won't take a bath, but you want to take, yeah, you a weirdo ass. Okay? Sitting there wearing more freaking cowl shirt and clothes and shit like he weird dude. Little weirdo little dude. Little micey looking little ninja. He's got whiskers too. I don't know. He pissed me off the other day. I'm like, nigga, you really scamming these people. You keep saying your Cash App scam. Bitch, what we supposed to think now? We supposed to listen to you? Like you're the truth? Hell no, you're scamming, ninja. You been doing this shit. Fucker. Bro, stanky little stank. This is yuck. I know I would have said yo. And then he gets like $1,500 and don't give you a red cent. Nah, that's the part where I cut his ass off. I'm like, no, you didn't pay this woman. You done hustled off of something like he scammed Troy, went to his comment section, you know what I'm saying? And somebody Cash App took Troy's money. If I was Troy, I'd go see his ass for $1,500. What the hell wrong with you, Troy? Don't be scared of that little dude. He ain't nobody. He real small. He real scary too. He about to get, you know what I'm saying, some DL ninjas after his ass. It's Lane Bryant, dead people clothes for me. What's up, Keisha? Miss Keisha. That's funny as hell. Yeah, I'm not feeling that ninja. I don't know who feeling him. I'm not feeling him. Sorry, I'm just not. All this shit is then gone straight to the garbage can. Okay? I'm trying to tell you, he's pushing the good people away and ushering the demonic force coming in. Okay? Let's hope it don't happen. I hope Rico hits his ass before it happens. I hope so. I hope Rico hits his ass before he gets, real big on his head. Little ass ninja. Your head is getting bigger, but your body not. Bobble boy. Bobblehead little boy walking around on the streets and stuff. He's still bouncing and shit. His head was just like back and forth, up and down. You know what I'm saying? His head's getting real heavy now, huh, Marcus? Your body's shrinking. You're sick. How the hell you sick all the damn time? Okay? He's in and out the hospital. He's walking around with a hospital band right now. Oh, sick ass ninja. He said, what's wrong with you, dude? We just saw you a couple of days ago. What are you doing in the middle of the night? I know what it was. I think he ate some man booty. And he just can't, That's what happened. Nasty ninja. Let me see. Yes, he was more comfortable about those other men who overpower him. Exactly. And that weirdo ass ninja, he weird. They all downloads over there. Okay? I heard that the barbershop is the spot for that mainly, most of the time. Real stuff. Look at Ant right here. I didn't see Ant in this one. I was trying to look for him. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Remember I showed you this right now? The barbershop is going crazy.
Oh, hell no! Everybody get a seat. Come on, y'all. Sister Lily may go back in the kitchen, cause when I get through, I need to eat. Mustard, fix me collard green and cornbread rice. Chicken breast, oxtail on the side. That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna get my busy ready, cause when I get through, I need to eat.
No. Hell no to the no. Hell no. No. That's what I said. Like, these men, they all are the same. That's what it's starting to look like. That's all I see in IG. This woman complaining. There's this woman that I found it on IG. What you do, how y'all do is go to Atlanta Exposed. Just type it in IG. And it'll give you so much content. So much to say. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all because a lot of people are posting different things on Marcus on IG. They posted with the 14-year-old girl that he was like, you know what I'm saying? And look in the comments too. Then you go into the comments and start reading that shit. I'm like, whoa, he's really, nobody knows it's on YouTube? He's on investigation? Ooh. Nope, they don't know.
What's up, YouTube? I know you were waiting on this funky booty hole work. More homeless, vulnerable people on Back to the Nonsense. What's up, YouTube? I know you were waiting on this funky booty hole work. More homeless, vulnerable people on Back to the Nonsense. What's up, YouTube? I know you were waiting.
You damn demon. You fucking Satan's son. You fucking daddy devil. Hell is wrong with these people out here. I had to come out to stand and speak on my own because Miss Sheena called it out. She said, where's the men in the street sector? Right here. King. King stands for strength. You know what I'm saying? Stability, honor, self-control, peace, humble. You know? That's what I am. There's no way we two different people. He's a June Gemini too. I'm talking about the men. You know what I'm saying? Men, June Geminis. Especially around, you know what I'm saying, like the 12th, 11th, and 10th. Watch out for them. Watch out for them. Okay, they DLs. Let me read some comments, and I'm about to step out of here. But I salute to y'all. Much love. I'm glad y'all here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm definitely gonna bust some more lives. Hold on, let me read the comments. I'm gonna keep going. He also claimed that he didn't sleep because he didn't know where he didn't sweep because he didn't know where the broom was. That's an excuse. He could have asked you, okay? He could have asked you. Especially, you should be like honored for somebody to bring you into the house. You know, instead he hopped on YouTube and acted like he was a freaking superstar. Marcus got these kids' heads busted up, and they're looking bad out here. Okay, and he could have helped you out. He could have gave you some money. He could have cleaned your spot. He could have even cooked if he knows how to cook. But his young ass, hell no, I wouldn't trust it. Not the way he looking. He'll probably put pink dye in your cereal. That's all it look like. Y'all can cook. He don't look like a real cook or a chef or nothing like that. I'm for real. This shit got crazy after what Polo did. I don't fuck with none of these interviewees. That lets me know like something really messed up with y'all. And he finds these people and puts them on the camera, thinking that this is the reason why they're out there, because they won't get inside a job or a building to work. Just like Shatoria said, when Shatoria, before she got messed up into the tent, she said that she had her shit together. She wanted an interview from Marcus. Why is that going over her heads? She wanted an interview from Marcus. And what happened? He denied it until he saw her in the tent. Then he skipped around and shit. And like, hey, what's up? You want to be on my channel? You want to do some OF? You know, I can make you a superstar. Look at me. Look what I'm driving. My lease mobile. Okay. Look where I live at. All that shit is fucking fake. Okay. He happened to find a place that's affordable. He probably owes on his rent too. He probably got a deal because he ain't making that money like that. If he was making money like that, he wouldn't be so damn cheap. Okay? He's too cheap. I'm telling you, all them homeless men are bi and DL. Josiah was too. Oh my gosh. I just forgot about that shit. Oh, let me put this up here. Yeah, you came to help me today. Thank you. Thank you for your support. You keep coming and dropping by and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I truly thank you for this one. I forgot about this shit. I forgot about it. Yeah, Josiah was bisexual. No telling if he slept with Chris. You know what I'm saying? If he thought about Chris at all, as he's sober, he would have called and let me check up on Chris. But no telling what they did. Allegedly. That kind of hurt me because he has a good woman. I just thought about that. Ebony is a good female for him. You know? But I don't know. I mean, drugs can make you DL too. But I can't give no excuses for that. You're right. You're definitely right on that. Once you do that shit, it stays on you. It's like a stain. And you can't live with yourself. Some people can't live with themselves. Some people go to the person that they slept with and, you know, saying, take them off of here. You know? I didn't think about that. I had to give men in the U.S. a break. I love my brothers, but they be doing too much. I understand. And I did that before, you know, not because I was tired of American women, but when you be online and stuff like that and different types of dating sites, you run into women from out the country. So I got a couple interests, you know what I'm saying? they end up coming from Nigeria or Bahamas, and I met them in real life. You know, they had money too. You know what I'm saying? But they got issues at home as well in the country, other countries. They don't tell you. That's the reason why they're doing the same thing. Like, I need an American man because they're going through with the men out there. You know, some Jamaican men could be terrible. Some Nigerian men could be terrible. Bahamas men. I've heard stories. I'm like, because I used to ask that question. I'd be like, so what makes you go for, you know, American black men? Is it because the image that we give is from the culture? What is it? And they just explain the men are bad. They treat them bad. They cuss them out. So it's like back and forth. There's a lot of good people out there from all different types of the country. You know, they're going through the same thing just like us Americans because the government and what they're being pushed on. It's the same thing as America. Different countries as well as America, they all work together. Do y'all know that, right? We might be going to war with Venezuela, right? But the presidents are chilling out playing cards. Okay? They all play head games. So I get it. I definitely get it. That's why I was mad. I slept with Caleb. I know, right? I don't even know that man. He was going to be my roommate. That's all. If he was on his shit. Exactly. And that's another thing. You're thinking that you could have picked tragedy. You could have picked anybody, to tell you the truth. But you saw this little dude, the very one that, you know what I'm saying, could be possibly get something done. And one of the things too, his ass is you know what I'm saying, little red boy. Okay? You see the people in the chat, oh, you look so nice, you saw this and this and that. Don't even ask if he's probably stinking, smelling like ass. Okay? Oh, you so nice, you so no. They go for the outward appearance instead of the heart and the mind, which could be dirty and toxic and destroyed. Get to know people first. I made mistakes like that, not getting to know a person and jumping right in. I'm not just gonna sit here and be like, no, you know, were you guru? No, I made mistakes too. You know? Yeah, Feisty looks like a whole hot mess, sleeping with the bando to bando, but she's working for Marcus. Yes, I mean, what can you do? You know, her mind frame. You see her mom ain't supporting her. She don't got no, that's why she's saying, don't mention about my mother. She needs support, but she's fucking around with this clown ass ninja that she keeps shitting on. She don't want to be around with Marcus, but who's going to support her? Who's taking care of her? She's starting to realize she made a big mistake. You know, Marcus busted her head and played with her heart, saying, you're going to be big. Go ahead. Everybody like you. And they're just making fun of her. They're dogging her out. They're passing her around. And that's what happens with DL people, because they don't like women no more. If Polo got so excited of sleeping with Cash, that's him. He found his truth. He's super hard and super, I'm hearing all this crazy sick ass shit. He wouldn't even get hard or wrecked for a woman, but you stiff and long and going for seconds and thirds over another man? That's a man. That's a man, bitch. I'm sorry. I'm pissed. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I just get like real like, nah. I don't play against that shit. That's why I said if anybody ever tell me to suck their balls or anything like that, they mad. I'm gonna motherfucking do something to you. That's one thing I don't like. You can suck my ninja. And what? Did you just tell me this? Nah, we fighting. We somebody's going out. Okay? Okay, we knew the truth. Those were Marcus's trolls. Yeah, those are supporters. Those are some, like I said, the evil people that's finna, you know, trying to take over his channel. And when he doing so much, when they use him as like a puppet and shit on a string, and he feels like he's tired and wore out, that's going to be on that hospital bed or it's going to be in jail. That's when he's going to stop. That's when he's going to stop. When he end up in that hospital bed and that thing going beeping real slow and stuff like that, he's a dumbass. He's the type to have his glasses on white in a damn hospital gown. Weirdo ass ninja. Weirdo. A lot of DLs wear glasses. We didn't see that, but I kept saying that he's bisexual. I know this stuff. A man always wearing glasses inside the house, inside the Jeep, in the stores, because he's hiding. He's hiding because of how dirty he is. He's a little secret little pedo. Okay, talking about dad's briefcase. That's the sickest shit ever. Why would you let a woman or a thing or anything call you dad instead of your children? I forewarn women when we talking before we start talking. I said, don't ever call me no daddy, please. And don't, I'm a father. You know what I'm saying? I got daughters. You're a woman. So don't call me daddy. Only my children can call me papi. But don't call me no daddy. Weirdos. Don't call me no papi either. Call me by my name, King, or whatever. But do not call me no damn daddy. Crazy ass shit. It's the man who prey on the homeless woman that's true. If not effing, he putting it. Yeah, he is. What's up? Let me start saluting everybody. Slime Talk. What's up? What's up? Nisha. I need to see how your name pronounced. Sonabe? Sonabe? Salute to you, Mika. What's up, Mika? See, Mika's an X. That's an X in the chat. She got her own thing going on. There's nothing we got going on. That was years ago, but you know what I'm saying? I didn't try to grab her booty or try to, like, you know what I'm saying, do some anal shit with her. That's not every woman's on that shit. And I will never ask her either. That's disgusting. You know? I'm just not for that backside like that. I like, don't get me wrong now, I like booty now. I like women booty. Real woman booty. Not no black ass man in a fucking tutu. Talking about, that's all he talks about, Cash. He disrespects his Cash all the time. He always bringing up her ass. His ass, or whatever it is, its ass. Always bringing up its ass. All the time. That's some sussy ass shit, y'all. That's some real sussy ass shit. That's why okay, let me see. Polo admitted that he wasn't his first time. Dang, you be getting tea. Not tea, but you be getting let me recite that. You be finding out some information. Let me get up out of here, y'all. Much love. Y'all please put likes and spin this live around. We've been truthful in this chat and everything else. Push likes, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all. You know, and I'm definitely gonna spin this live back again. Let me play my song for these supporters. You know I'm gonna play that song, and I'm out of here.
I hope you order Dr. Pepper and they give your ass Coke. Bitch, I hope you eat 2 Popeyes biscuits and you choke. I hope one day you just get stranded in the jungle and get raped by an ape. I hope you trying to rap a prison and you can't find a tape. I hope you go get through them J's and they turn out to be fake. I hope you win the trip to Africa and choke on the break. Hope you decide to take a run and go get bit by a snake. I hope your nana cook spaghetti and they run out of plates. I hope your boyfriend fuck your mama and record I hope your motor blow out. I hope you catch a blowout. I hope your uncle loses wallet every time he go out. I hope you break your neck, bitch. I hope you break your fucking spinal cord. Hope your little sister fall off a bike and break her handlebars. I hope you cut your hand on some glass. I hope a homeless person beat you up and spit on your ass. I hope you go enroll in college and don't pass your little class. I hope you fall on some gas. I hope your kids get a stepdaddy and he beat on their ass. I hope you fall on some stairs and fuck your knee up. I hope you get in the fight at Walmart and get beat up.
I hope the wind blow your fucking weave off. I hope your kids catch a heat stroke playing on the seesaw. I hope R. Kelly take you on a date and get you peed on. I hope you die choking on the T-bone. I hope on all your wedding pictures grandma smile without her fucking teeth on. I hope you got a stalker and your snap location be on. I hope your steering wheel lock on the curve and hit a pole. I hope you can't get out and explode. I hope your grandpa life insurance cancel. I hope you throw a party, I'ma crash it. I hope you know I really hate your family. I hope your kids end up just like me without a daddy. I hope for Halloween they give them pills that look like
Bitch,
candy.
I hope you crash head first into a bus full of retarded children. Your car catch on fire from the fluid from the power. I hope you never find out who your baby for. And I hope you know I'm serious, I can't make this up. Bitch, I hope your brother fuck your sister and get her pregnant. Bitch, I might just post a couple pictures of you naked. Bitch, I hope you wake up and your fucking dog die. Bitch, I hope your brother get his head bust online. Bitch ass nigga, hope you at your BM house and I walk out. Bitch ass nigga, hope she lick my balls and kiss you in your mouth. Bitch ass nigga, hope she gon' let my dog knock out. Bitch ass nigga, send my dog to steal them TVs out your house. Bitch.
Salute everybody that came through. Much love to you, Grandma Love. You okay, Grandma Love? You know what I'm saying? Just replay, you know, just your spirit that comes in. That's all I need. I just, you know what I'm saying? Your family. So it's okay you being late, whatever. I'm not like that. But much love to everybody that came in. You know, I'm gonna leave this one up right here. Strike 3, you're out. They gave for dollars. Marcus is a Zest Monster. Ooh, that's a good title too. The Zest Monster. All right, y'all. And shout out to Miss Sheena. You know what I'm saying? Y'all replay the lives over there. You know what I'm saying? We got a plan. So y'all, you know what I'm saying? Much love. Y'all have a good day, and I'm gonna holler at you.